Hey everyone, this is Green Bean with RV Theming, and today's video is going to be short but a little bit different than what we usually do. I wanted to just show you guys something that we ended up seeing while hiking in Mount Hood National Forest. Now what you're seeing here is the White River Trail, and essentially what this is a huge glacial riverbed. You can still see those streams. We're pridefully jumping over here. Look at him. Oh yes, he is the champion. Well done, sir. But, you know, it was really an interesting hike, and we made it up pretty far. This is us walking back and forth through the riverbed. The topography there is just very different. It's really interesting. We were having a good time. This is when we made it up top, and we were having lunch. And right after this is when we started to hike back. You can see, just to give you some perspective of how high up on Mount Hood we got. It's very beautiful. Very interesting, very dusty, I'll tell you that. But on the way down, we started to see some things, and you can see it in the far off distance there. There was some smoke. Now, we had been seeing smoke for the previous few days, but it was getting smaller, and the smoke was becoming more white, which would insinuate that it is getting put out. Now, during this hike, and you can start to see it there, we actually start to see the smoke return to being dark. Really dark brown plumes were coming up during this hike. This hike took us about 4.5 to 5 hours, and during that time, we started to see it increasingly get worse, which was surprising to us because we had all felt good. Everybody in the campgrounds and around the National Forest felt good that it was being contained. This is, in particular, we're talking about the White River Fire in Oregon. And as I wrote there, we had no idea that this beautiful area would end up being evacuated just a couple of days later, and they turned off all the power and all that. Some people that we knew in the campground sent us some video of a red sky that they were driving through on the way back. So this is the very beginning of the fire, the White River Fire, really taking shape and starting to gain ground, unfortunately, on the firefighters of the area. So you can see as we get closer to the trailhead there, we're walking now down toward the beginning of the trail, down by the parking lot. On the way down, we started to really become alarmed. It started to have a different feel to us. As you can see here, I'm just trying to show you the view as best I can and how it's changing. Look on the left side of the smoke plumes there. They're getting darker. And like I said, this whole beautiful area, and I'll show you just some of the really obscure beauty in what looks like a dusty kind of wasteland. There's all these little pockets, little waterfalls and beautiful wild flowers and all that sort of stuff. Now the area is just stunningly gorgeous, but on this riverbed it looks really dusty and kind of dead, and there's all this beauty. And unfortunately the fire, look there, this fire is getting darker and the plumes are getting higher. And I'm gonna let you hear the fear that I was experiencing in real time while we were there.
That's scary, man. It's like plumes are just coming up from the right side.
So
there.
Again, I want to just show you what we had here and let you know what it looked like and everything. And also just really thank our firefighters. They're working their butts off, and it's not easy with all these fires all over the place. I really hope that everything gets contained, and we have to change some things, guys. But thanks for watching.